If I could talk or had money, I'd thank you and tip you. The joy of Vito's lasagna, it always puts a smile on our faces.
Yeah.
Vito, what happened to you? We're getting to the bottom of this.
Wait for me, guys! I'm sorry, Mr. Arbuckle. Sorry, Kitty Cat and the puppy dog. I guess Vito has just not been himself lately. Not since she left me.
She?
Whew. Angelica, the most beautiful woman on the planet.
This is the woman who ruined my dinner?
She brought out the best in me, the passion I bring to my cooking. Here you are, la mia stella. Pasta alla Vito, cooked with love, and also with marinara sauce.
Ah, Vito, your cooking is superb.
We were so happy until he came into our lives. She met him somewhere and was taken. Brent Mogul.
Brent Mogul, the real estate tycoon? The guy who builds all those buildings?
He builds buildings, but he destroys our relationships. I will never forget what she said to me.
You are very sweet, Vito. But Brent creates mighty buildings. He creates skyscrapers, and the towers, and the roads, and mini malls. All you create, Vito, is eggplant parmesan. I go now to be with Brent. Farewell, Vito. Maybe Brent and I will order a pizza someday, after we are married.
Nothing has been the same since that day. Not even my lasagna.
We know. Here, blow that nose of yours before you hurt someone with it.
Here is the last lasagna I made before she broke my heart. I think you should have it, Kitty Cat. You always loved it so.
You'll get over her, Vito.
Never! My heart, it is broken! And since I cook with my heart, my cooking, she's broken too.
Poor Vito. Be careful with that, Garfield. That could be the last good Vito lasagna you'll ever have.
Maybe we should get an armored car to take it home.
Here you go. Enjoy it while you can.
Farewell, lasagna, my faithful friend. No, I can't let this be the last Vito's lasagna. I have to find a way to get Vito and Angelica back together. Yes! I know how to do it. Come on, Odie.
Brent Mogul Real Estate Investments. I'm sorry, Mr. Mogul's in a meeting and can't be disturbed.
I'll disturb him.
I've almost acquired the land necessary for my next project. A city within a city. The city of the future.
Ah, Brent, you are amazing. I can't tell you how much I admire all the things you do.
Go ahead, try.
You're important. You're a man of the future. You're... Oh, Brent, do you smell lasagna?
No? Why?
Oh, I was just reminded of someone. Someone kind of sweet. Someone who liked to make me happy. But never mind him. He's in my past. Are those the plans for the new development?
Yeah, looks like we wasted our time. How could she dump Vito for a guy who's just gonna tear down old buildings and put up new ones?
Yes, but I'll do better than show you plans. I'll show you the area where we're starting demolition. A personal tour for my wife-to-be.
Hey, look, Odie. This is what he's gonna do downtown. That's West Central Street, so Vito should be right about... Oh, that's odd. Vito should be right there, but there's a tanning salon. He's gonna get rid of Vito's.
Hey, you two shouldn't be in here.
Oldies.
I'm locking you two up and calling the pound.
Let's not let him do that.
Hey, you come back here.
Notice how in chase scenes the guy chasing always yells, "You come back here," even though no one ever does?
Hey, you come back here.
You're right. He's gonna catch us unless I do something drastic. Farewell. I'm sacrificing you for a good cause. Mwah.
I'll have to seal off the exits and...
We're replacing that building with a store that sells cell phones.
But you're opening 2 cell phone stores in the last block.
Hey, you can't have too many stores that sell cell phones. I'm thinking of opening cell phone stores inside other cell phone stores.
True.
Oh, the kitty cat who was such a good customer of my old friend, Vito.
Speaking of Vito's restaurant, take a look at this.
Take down that corner building next.
Sorry if they're a little damp. They've been in a dog's mouth.
Brent, where's Vito's restaurant on these plans?
That little Italian place? Oh, I'm tearing it down. I want this whole block cleared by nightfall.
But that's his business, and he's alive. He's so proud of that restaurant.
I'm putting a tanning salon there. Hey, let's knock down that pizza place now.
You can't do that.
I can do whatever I want. I'm Brent Mogul. I'll even knock it down myself.
Oh. Ugh.
Charlie, let me get behind the controls of the wrecking ball.
Eddie Gourmand here, reporting live from outside Vito's Pizzeria, where real estate tycoon Brent Mogul is about to tear the place down. Personally. Yo, Mr. Mogul! Eddie Gourmand here! You've seen me on TV! How can you knock this building down? You don't even own it.
Ha! A minor technicality. I'll buy it tomorrow. I'm tearing it down today.
You will not tear down this building, Brent Mogul. You destroyed one love of my life. You will not get the other.
Get out of the way, fella. I'm Brent Mogul. I get what I want, and I want a tanning salon there. One little chef won't stop me.
How about one chef and a cartoonist?
And a cat. And a puppy dog.
And a nationally famous food critic with his own TV program!
Maybe we ought to sort of move.
Nothing will stop him.
I'll bet I know who can.
Okay. Maybe I can put my tanning salon somewhere else.
Oh, boy!
Now Angelica and Vito will get back together again.
And his cooking will once again be inspired.
Angelica! I thought that she was coming back to me.
I thought so too, Vito. I'm sorry.
I guess it was just not meant to be. Vito's Pizzeria.
Hello? This is Angelica. Would you please send over the best Italian food in the world? And the man who makes it.
That smile!
What does it mean?
I think it means we're both getting back what we loved and lost.
If you will excuse me, gentlemen, Vito feels inspired.
No! You cannot go with us! Garfield, I promised Liz a night out with just the two of us. Besides, you're not allowed in Vito's anymore. Not after what you did last time there.
No, we're not giving up. Wait here. Suction cups, I've been saving them for an emergency. And right now, not getting to go to Vito's is an emergency. Here, put one on each paw and do as I do.
So, how did he get himself banned from Vito's?
I think it was the trick with the bungee cord.
Let us see. Table 8 ordered a plate of pasta with a meat sauce. A chicken parmesan with a side of penne. A plate of spaghetti marinara. Hey, where did all the other dishes go?
Could I get an order to go?
You pasta pilfering pussycat! You fettuccine filching feline! Ah, the marinara sauce. She is perfect. Truly throw myself into everything I cook.
And after they hauled Vito out of the marinara sauce and gave him artificial respiration, he banned Garfield from his restaurant. In fact, he banned all animals. I can't even take Odie in.
So I guess we won't be seeing Garfield or Odie at Vito's for a while.
They wouldn't dare to try and get in there.
Here you are, Mr. Arbuckle. Vito's lasagna just for the two of you.
It smells delicious.
He's 'cause it is delicious.
Vito's lasagna. So close and yet so far. The lasagna just sits there, looking delicious, mocking me. Allowing itself to be consumed by others. There must be a way to get us in there where that lasagna is. This is called thinking, Odie. You ought to try it sometime. Don't complain. You're just jealous because I have the legs for this.
It is always a pleasure to welcome you into my humble restaurant, Mr. Arbuckle, providing you come without the cat.
I told Garfield he had to stay home. And he obeys me because I'm firm and...
Ah, you brought your little bambinas, and how charming they are.
Garfield?
Garfield? Where is that handsome cat?
I'm going to take you home and lock you in the basement until you're...
Arbuckle! What a nice surprise running into you here.
Mr. Barker! Yes, Liz, this is Mr. Barker. I do cartoons for a magazine he publishes.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Barker.
You know, Arbuckle, I was thinking you weren't the right kind of person to fit in with my magazine.
You're firing me?
I was considering it, but seeing you here with your lovely family...
Family?
I misjudged you. Families are the bedrock of society. I like employing a man with a lovely family. How long have you two been married?
Married? Oh, no, we're not.
Liz and I have been married for, how long is it, dear? 10
5
years. 5 years.
10 years.
Hey, I forget how long I've been married, too. The point is, you have these two lovely daughters.
Vito, more lasagna.
Coming right up, Mr. Arbuckle.
I never knew Mr. Arbuckle had kids.
Didn't want to say anything, but the one on the right, she has the face of a puppy dog. More Vito's lasagna on the way.
Hiya, Normal. What you been up to?
Oh, same thing as always. Just being adorable. Vito sure smells great.
Oh, sure does. Wish I could get me some of that delicious food.
This way! Oh, the viewers of my show are absolutely gonna love this!
John, tell him the truth. Tell him we aren't married and these aren't our daughters.
But he's my boss, and he thinks it's nice that I have a wife and kids.
Hi-ho, food fanatics! This is everyone's favorite food critic, Eddie Gourmand! Coming to you live from Vito's Pizzeria.
Buongiorno.
Vito's is a fabulous place to revel in ravioli and munch on manicotti.
On the side, excuse me, Mr. Gourmand, more pasta for table 2.
Oh, let's see who's having this feast at table 2.
I like a man who cares enough about his children to feed them well. They sure have healthy appetites.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that Garfield?
Yeah, that's Garfield. I'd know that sound anywhere. They're having a feast in there. How do we get ourselves some of that?
We need dresses and wigs. Where are we gonna...
I'll do anything for Italian food.
I can't believe it. I'm even cuter this way.
This is John Arbuckle. He's a cartoonist who works for my magazine.
Oh, hello, Mr. Arbuckle.
And this is his wife, Liz, and their two beautiful daughters.
Hey, let us have some of that. Let us have some of that.
Excuse me, they're 4 beautiful daughters.
John Arbuckle, you and your wife, Liz, have such lovely children.
My brother is married with 4 kids?
Oh, Dad! It says on TV that John not only married Liz, but that they have 4 daughters.
Why didn't our daughter tell us if she married that cartoonist?
John, how often do you come here to Vito's with Miss Arbuckle and the little Arbuckle children?
Well, well, that is...
John, this has gone on long enough. Either you tell them the truth or I will.
I have something to tell you about my wife and daughters.
Hey, you notice when John lies, he turns the same color as Vito's red sauce.
I want another meatball.
I want 6 meatballs and more garlic bread.
I cannot believe it. Mr. Arbuckle's daughters, they eat more than that cat of his.
What is it you're trying to tell me, Mr. Arbuckle?
Well, you know, I work for Mr. Barker here, and...
Oh, indeed he does. I'm so impressed with his great family here. I'm giving Arbuckle a big promotion and a raise.
Oops, dropped my napkin. I won't look good with marinara sauce all over my dress.
Mamma mia! What is this? A pussycatto in my restaurant! And a puppy dog! And another pussycatto! And you!
Trick or treat. Could I have another pepperoni pizza, please?
All of you! All of you! All of you! Out of my restaurant! Out!
And you can make that to go.
Arbuckle, your daughters are cats and dogs?
I can explain, Mr. Barker. Well, no, I can't, but...
The truth, John.
Women and children first. Especially cats dressed like women and children.
When I get my hands on you, cat!
Look out! This is terrible. They simply ruined the end of my show.
Out! All of you out! And never darken my pizzeria again!
Mr. Barker, Liz isn't my wife, and these obviously were not my daughters, and I'm sorry I let you believe that.
Arbuckle, this is the funniest thing I ever saw. Draw it up as a cartoon and send it in. I'll give you a bonus.
There, you see, John? You kept your job. Things didn't turn out so bad.
We didn't get dessert.
I guess everything did work out okay.
We didn't get dessert.
Almost forgot. Here is the bill for what your daughters ate. Pay me and then never come in again.
Everything worked out almost okay.
We still didn't get dessert.
Vito will get over it in a day or so. He always does.
You're right. But right now, I just want to relax and not have anyone else upset with me.
Surprise!
Congratulations on your wedding.
Congratulations on your marriage. I know you'll be real happy.
Why didn't you tell us?
I can explain. Listen, I can explain!
Hey, Odie, wedding cake. We did get dessert. No, not the couple on top. That's plastic. Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream. Here goes.
Don't waste your time, Garf.
Squeak, how'd you know I was up here?
I know all, I see all, and I see that the ice cream truck will hit a pothole in the street, and a case of chocolate num-num bars with almonds will pop out.
Chocolate num-num bars with almonds.
Told you. I have developed the power to see into the future. By the way, the garbage truck is about to come by, and when it hits the same pothole, you'll be covered with 30 pounds of rotten mackerel.
You know, I always like a little smelly fish with my chocolate num-num bars. Okay, now that I'm defished, I need to find out how Squeak did that.
You want to know how I know what's going to happen before it happens? John's doing chores. He's about to hit his thumb with a hammer.
How could you possibly know?
Oh, that hurts! Ow!
I'll hide. He's gonna come in and say, "Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer."
Oh, I smashed my poor little thumb with that big hammer!
And now he's gonna trip over Odie.
Odie, look out!
And you're gonna wander off wondering how I do this.
Right again.
You're wondering, too. Well, I'll let you in on the secret. I've been doing something you've been doing. That's right. In fact, you're doing it right this second. Come on. I've been been watching the Garfield Show. John got this new satellite dish with all these new channels, and on one of them, guess what I found?
Here it comes. Boy, what I won't do for ice cream.
Yes!
Here it goes.
So you see, the reason I know what's going to happen before it happens is that I've seen this cartoon already. Yeah, really. John and Garfield, they don't know about this terrific channel, and they don't know I've been recording episodes and storing them on the video recorder here. The episode you're watching, it's a rerun, and I recorded it 3 weeks ago. Here, I'll jump ahead. Hey! Hey! Let's see what happens in the next scene.
Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal? That's coming up. I better get in there so I can be in that scene. Huh?
Okay, here's my idea, Odie. I'll give out Squeak's predictions, and I'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Squeak, I don't know how you predict the future, but...
I know. You want me to feed you my predictions and you'll become famous as the cat who can predict the future. Deal?
Come on, Odie. Let's get to work.
Now comes the part where I give Garfield predictions and he passes them on to John.
Garfield, I don't know how you knew that meteor was going to crash down to Earth, but you shoved me aside just in time. And earlier, you guessed who'd win that soccer match, and you even knew the final score. Is it possible you've become the cat who can predict the future?
How did I know you were going to say that? What?
The scientific community has been rocked by reports of a cat that can predict the future. In the last 7 days, Garfield Cat has predicted the outcome of the American World Series, the outcome of the Indianapolis 500 motor race, and the outcome of the legendary Kentucky Derby. He also amazingly predicted that those 3 events, usually held months apart, would all, for some reason, take place in the same week. But perhaps the cat's most impressive forecast came today.
You're famous, Garfield. I don't know how you do it.
Tonight, Garfield's powers will be tested on a special telecast of the TV series Somebody's Got Talent. If he can indeed predict the future, he will win $1 million.
What?
That's right. We'll win $1 million.
I'll win $1 million.
I'm going to get ready to go down to the station. Come on, Odie.
Ready to go, Squeak?
I'll meet you down there, Garf. There's something I gotta do first.
Suit yourself. Just make sure you're there to give me the predictions so I'll pass their test. John probably thinks I'll spend the whole $1 million on lasagna, but that's silly. I'll spend half on ravioli.
I realized something. I realized I'd never watched the end of this episode.
Here we go, guys. When we return home, we'll have $1 million.
I'll have $1 million.
I need to know what happens in the end so I'll know what to tell Garfield is gonna happen. What? Episode deleted? That can't be. I must have accidentally hit the delete button. It's gone. What am I gonna do if I can't watch the end of this episode? I know. This episode is on right now. It is. You're watching it, right? Well, then I can watch it. I just need to turn to the channel.
The Garfield Show will not be seen, so we can bring you tonight's special edition of Somebody's Got Talent.
No! We've been preempted. The show's not on. Quick, call the station and complain. Oh, Garfield's gonna be so mad. And right now, that's the only thing I can predict.
And now, the host host of Somebody's Got Talent, Dr. Whipple.
Good evening. As usual, I'm joined tonight by the lovely actress, Kate Turkey Baster.
I vote no.
Not yet. Wait until there's an act on stage. And also with us is the famous food critic, Eddie Gourmand.
Hello, world. That's right. I'm talking to each and every one of you.
Ready to go on, Garfield?
No, where's my mouse?
Tonight, our first contestant is a local cat who claims to be able to predict the future.
I vote yes.
Not yet. We've arranged a special test, which of course he will fail, because it's impossible to predict the future.
I just knew you'd say that.
I vote no.
You stay out of this.
I have every right to say what I want to say.
When
I
do
can
we
speak my
vote?
opinion.
It's
It's
talking.
part
You
of
don't
the
know what
process.
you're talking
Well, how
about.
did you
Signing a
know
contract
that?
that said Eddie Gourmand
This
can
isn't
say what I
fair.
want to
All
say, and I can even talk about food if I want.
Can I get a word in here, please?
Gotta get there.
Garfield will be asked to predict which of the 52 playing cards I will draw from the deck. If he's right, he will win $1 million. And just to make things interesting, if Garfield is wrong, his owner, Mr. Arbuckle, will be dropped into this vat containing 10 tons of rancid cottage cheese.
I voted for soft frozen yogurt.
Ooh, I love soft frozen yogurt.
All right, Garfield. For $1 million, what card did I pick?
Squeak, where are you?
You have 15 seconds, Garfield.
Squeak, how could you abandon me like this? I'm gonna have to just take a wild guess. I'll pick the 3 of clubs. Huh?
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna have to guess. Jack of diamonds?
Time's up, Garfield. What card am I holding? The Jack of Diamonds? No, I'm sorry. It was the 3 of clubs.
Garfield!
Is John mad at you?
No, not really. He did say, though, that the only thing he's gonna feed me for the next year is rancid cottage cheese. Hey, Squeak, how did you make those accurate predictions?
I've been watching the Garfield Show. What? This show. It's on this great channel I found on the TV. Look.
Whoa!
Is John mad at you?
You've just been watching this episode?
Hey!
Squeak, when I get my hands on you, yeah.
Don't hurt me, Garfield. I'm sorry.
And now, here he is, Doc Whipple!
I was surprised to see Dr. Whipple has a new TV show.
Didn't we get rid of this guy last season?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, I use the latest techniques of psychology to aid people with their problems.
That means he charges people a lot of money to tell them that they're confused.
Today, I am pleased to introduce you to my latest patient.
An elephant?
Either that or a mouse with a severe eating disorder.
This is Shrimpy the elephant. Shrimpy, show the people what I've taught you.
Isn't this great?
You dragged me here to see a man tell an animal what to do? I'm gonna go find something to eat.
As you can see, Shrimpy here has been trained with love and affection. Smile, or I won't feed you again till August.
Nice spread they put out for the crew.
You missed 3 steps and forgot to do the Elvis impression. Just for that, no lunch.
Hey, not that it's a lot of my business, but why do you put up with this?
If I don't, he doesn't feed me.
Looks like he's not feeding you now. Here, have half of mine.
Oh, thanks.
You know, Shrimpy, I have a guy who feeds me, and I don't have to do handstands or live in a cage. On the other hand, Shrimpy doesn't have to put up with Nermal, and those twins, and Aunt Ivy, and Doggy Tongue.
He's right. That cat is right.
Wasn't that elephant act great?
No.
You moron! How could an elephant get past you?
Sorry, Doc. I was on my break, and...
Call the police! Call everyone!
All units, be on the lookout for one elephant. Description, gray. Approximate weight, 7,000 pounds.
What do you think all this police activity is about?
Maybe they're gonna arrest Dr. Whipple for impersonating a human being.
I'm going to go visit Liz. I'll see you back at the house.
Bring pizza. People who treat animals like that should be treated, well, the way they treat animals. What is it with all these policemen?
Hey!
Huh? Huh? Who hit me? You made a break for it?
I couldn't take any more of it. But it's no use. They'll find me and they'll take me back there. And he'll be even madder at me. Hide me! You gotta hide me!
Hide you? You're a little large, don't you think?
Couldn't I go on a crash diet?
There must be a way. Here's an old flat volleyball, and here's some black paint. Maybe... Come on, just a little more. Tuck it in. You're supposed to be a dog, remember? Bark, do dog stuff. Come on, Spot.
Yeah.
What kind of dog do you think that was, Henry? It looked to me like part Cocker Spaniel, part pachyderm.
I don't care what it is. I'm just glad I don't have to clean up after it.
Al, how many dogs have you caught this month?
Well, let's see. There was that Lhasa Apso. Oh, no, she got away.
Try none. Al, you haven't caught so much as a Chihuahua in months. I'm going to assign you to something a little bigger and easier to find. You think maybe you could find a elephant?
Yeah, and I know exactly how to do it.
I'll sneak you in the back way. No, I don't think this'll work. I'll take you in the front way. Oh, sure, like you don't have a couple of fat relatives you have to do this with.
Is this where you live?
Shh. I'll try to find you something to eat. Around here, it's mostly lasagna or dog food. Odie! I didn't mean dog food like that. Spit my friend Odie out right now.
Sorry.
Garfield, if you think I'm going to feed your elephant friends, you're sadly mistaken.
3, 2, 1.
Elephant! It is an elephant! It's Dr. Whipple's elephant! Garfield, he shouldn't be here. I'm going to call Dr. Whipple.
Don't worry, Shrimpy. We'll find a way.
No, I'm going back, I know. There aren't a lot of places for an elephant in this world, except on a stage.
Hello? May I speak with Dr. Whipple? They're putting me through to his cell phone. Don't worry, elephant. We'll have you home in no time. You don't want to go home, do you? He doesn't treat you very well, does he?
This is Dr. Whipple. Who is this?
Sorry, wrong number. Well, we can't keep him here. I already have one pet who eats like an elephant.
The cat, as usual, has an idea.
This is an article about a program that sends animals back to their native habitats. Oh, you think we should give Shrimpy here to the zoo? Well, he'd be happy there, but unfortunately, he does belong to Dr. Whipple.
I did it! I caught the elephant! I caught the elephant! Attention, everyone! I caught the elephant! I may be a lousy dog catcher, but I'm a great elephant catcher!
Sorry, Garfield. Looks like your friend is going back.
There you are! You are in such trouble now, elephant!
Don't treat him bad, Doc.
Mind your own business. He needs to be punished severely. Bad elephant! Bad elephant! If you think I disciplined you before, Shrimpy, wait until you see what happens now. Elephants are supposed to have great memories. You won't remember the last time I fed you, and you're going to work 3 times harder.
No, he isn't.
What do you mean? He's my elephant, and he's going to do what I say.
There are laws against mistreating animals. I think we better take you down to jail and teach them to you.
What? No! You can't do this to me! You can't lock me up like some dumb animal!
I'm sorry for what I did, but I think it'll be all right now.
What do you think will happen to him?
Oh, he'll probably agree to turn Shrimpy here over to the zoo in exchange for a light sentence.
Hey, this might all work out. And look, Shrimpy, Odie got you a peanut. One without a dog catcher inside.
Why, thank you, Odie.
Figures. I always thought Odie was kind of a nut. Odie, there's supposed to be food on this table. Do you see any food on this table? I have a horrible feeling I know what John's doing instead of making our lunch.
If you act right now, this lovely possum waxer can be yours. Finally, you can wax your possum with the possum waxer the professionals use.
Oh no.
Hey.
He's watching the All Buying Stuff channel again.
I don't have a possum, but if I did have a possum, I'd certainly want to make sure it was professionally waxed.
I've got to stop John from wasting all his money on junk like that. Money he could be putting to better use, like feeding his cat.
Hello? All Buying Stuff channel? I'd like to order 10 possum waxers.
Where did I get the tuba? John bought it from the TV channel. He also bought an automatic on-off machine. It turns itself on, then it turns itself off. Then it turns itself on, then it turns itself off. Then it turns itself on. This is all it does. Then it turns itself off. Here's a 2-year supply of helium-filled sweat socks. That's useful. And this is a life-size statue of Harlow P. Entwistle, the inventor of the waterproof sponge.
Oh, thanks for stopping me, Garfield. I almost bought something that was useless and expensive.
And not even edible.
I'm going to do something drastic to make sure that never happens again. I'm going to turn off that channel.
And you'll love our next item. It's a portable cooling device that requires no electricity.
I don't have a portable cooling device that uses no electricity.
Huh?
Too hot? Just use your portable cooling device that uses no electricity. Call now to order yours.
I must call now to order mine.
No, you must resist. Stop!
And remember, you still have time to order this exquisite diamond-studded flea collar.
No, stop! You can't buy every stupid thing they offer on TV. They sell junk. They sell garbage.
How would you like to press the button and have a fresh, steaming hot pizza in less than 30 minutes? Meet the magnificent mozzarella machine.
They sell the greatest scientific breakthrough in the history of mankind.
Just press this red button, follow directions, and in just 1/2 hour, you'll be feasting on pizza just the way you like it.
Magnificent mozzarella machine. Isn't science wonderful? Must have magnificent mozzarella machine.
That's right. I want to order one of those portable cooling devices that uses no electricity. Oh, and a magnificent mozzarella machine. Oh, right. And for my dog, an exquisite diamond-studded flea collar. I'll give you my credit card number.
Now, Odie, it takes time for these things to arrive, so don't get impatient. Where is it? I want it. Why isn't it here? I want it now. Now, now, now.
Here's my portable cooling device that uses no electricity. Gee, I wonder how it makes things cold. All it is a giant ice cube. Odie, where's your exquisite diamond-studded flea collar?
What's this?
Instructions for exquisite diamond-studded flea collar. Put color on flea? A flea collar that goes on the flea? That's a ripoff!
Hey, you guys are just mad because you ordered the wrong things. I'm gonna use my magnificent mozzarella machine to whip up the pizza of my dreams. Press red button, follow directions. In just 1/2 hour, you will have pizza just the way you like it. Here goes. Call Vito's Pizzeria, 555-7392. They deliver. Excuse me. I have to go register a serious complaint. I've seen their ads. They promise that if you're not satisfied, they'll cheerfully refund your money.
A refund? He wants a refund!
He thinks we'll give him his money back.
Well, at least they're cheerful. There must be someone here who'll take this junk back.
Hey, that cat went inside. He expects a refund.
Nobody's ever gotten a refund around here.
Don't delay, folks. Hurry right now and order the spectacular internet-ready cheese straightener. Are we off the air? Good. Sold another couple thousand pieces of junk, boss.
Good work, Hal. Hey, what's going on? Some cat got into the studio.
He wants a refund for something.
Refund?
There he is!
Here's the only thing this is good for. Shipping department. Let's see what's in here. I've got to find who's ever in charge of this TV station. Maybe he can... Oh, no. Bubble wrap. It's impossible to see bubble wrap and not do this.
I think he went into the shipping department.
So what's the next bit of overpriced garbage I get to sell?
This? I'm calling it the awesome audio appliance. It records and plays any music or speech. You'll say it's computerized and digital and high-tech, but really, it's an old tape recorder. I bought a ton of them from a junkyard. They'll record and play, but not for long.
But basically, it's another piece of junk.
Everything we sell on this station is a piece of junk. The idiots out there never catch on. Hey, there's the cat they're looking for.
I think I lost him. I think they found me.
Ah, got him!
Let's take him to the boss.
You can't live without one of these awesome audio appliances.
Odie, if I've learned one thing, I'm never ordering again from the All Buying Stuff channel. They sell shoddy merchandise, and they lie, and gee, that audio thing they're selling looks awfully cool.
Hey.
We caught the cat, boss.
What should we do with him?
Throw him out and don't give him his money back. I never give anyone their money back, and you know why? Because people are stupid. They never catch on that the stuff I sell is garbage.
This awesome audio appliance plays the most beautiful music. Listen.
But basically, it's another piece of junk. Everything we sell on this station is a piece of junk. The idiots out there never catch on.
have a feeling they'll catch on now.
I'll give you a refund, Cat. Just get out of here.
I'll go, but there's something else I want.
So the police said they've received so many complaints about the All Buying Stuff channel, they're investigating. The owner may have to give everyone refunds or go to jail.
Ah, it was nothing.
The only thing is, well, I kind of enjoyed watching that station. Now that it's off the air, I don't know what to do for fun.
I wouldn't leave till they gave me a 3-year supply of bubble wrap. Here.
Hey, this is more fun than watching the All Buying Stuff channel.
And a whole lot cheaper. Odie, you just did 2. Here, send this to Abu Dhabi and do not handle with care.
I'm sorry. Garfield, how many times do I have to tell you? You can't mail Nermal to Abu Dhabi.
He wouldn't fit in the fax machine.
Besides, Nermal is so cute. In fact, Nermal's just the cutest thing on the entire planet. And I'm so glad he's going to be staying with us for the entire month.
Face it, Garfield. In the reality-based world, I am the pinnacle of cute, and the cute ones rule.
I have to stay here and see this. What I can't figure out is why any of you watch when he's on the show. Doctors work day and night to get rid of horrible diseases. When will someone find a cure for Nermal?
In fact, Nermal's just the cutest thing on the entire planet. And I'm so glad he's going to be staying with us for the entire month.
You are monitoring our dread enemy, the Orange Cat, General?
Yes, and I believe we will soon find his weakness. He seems to hate that which is cute.
We must find his weakness. His ability to devour our people is all that prevents us from finally conquering his planet.
The secret may lie in this line our spy monitors just captured.
In fact, Nermal's just the cutest thing on the entire planet.
This Nermal has a dire effect on the orange one. That is the key. Send in Spumoni!
You sent for me, General.
I did. It is time to program the transformation our scientists have engineered. Step into the molecular restabilizer. This will change him into an even cuter version of the Nermal species, so he can infiltrate the Orange One's home.
It will be my honor to go on this mission. The better the king.
Amazing. That will enable my beloved planet of Parma to conquer the Earth.
Brilliant! Like this, he will find out how to defeat the Orange One.
I can use the molecular restabilizer to transport him to Earth, and later to bring him back as well.
I have successfully...
have successfully arrived on Earth. I shall gain entrance to the home of the orange large creature.
Who could that be? I'm not expecting anyone.
Meow.
little adorable kitten. You look abandoned and hungry. Don't worry, I'll feed you. And boy, you sure are cute.
What? Another cute kitten? Hasn't Normal made me sick enough?
I know you don't like this, Garfield, but he's so cute. In fact, he's even cuter than Normal.
What do we need another disgusting cuter than Normal? Ah, this could be, shall we say, interesting? You seem pretty confident of yourself, Normal.
And why shouldn't I be? After all, I am the cutest kitten in the world.
Meet our newest guest. What did you say your name was?
You think this kitten's cuter than me? No way. I mean, yeah, he's cute, but I'm cute. John sure thinks so.
Here's a ball of yarn for our cute little friend to play with.
What?
Oh, that's so adorable. I've got to call Liz.
Nice try, fella. I'll show you cute with a capital C.
You've got to see him, Liz. Cutest kitten you ever saw.
Meow.
Normal, aren't you a little old to be acting like that? No, I can't bring him over right now, Liz. I think Aunt Ivy's dropping by for a visit.
Aunt Ivy?
I see this dump hasn't changed one bit. You still have that obese cat. Still have that flea-bitten mutt. I don't know who this is, but I don't like him either. And this little one is he's adorable. Why, you're just the sweetest, cutest, most precious kitten in the world, aren't you?
Even Aunt Ivy likes him. She doesn't like anything.
Excuse me, I'm a total stranger. I was just passing by and I somehow had a strange feeling that you had the cutest kitten in the world in here. And I could see I was right.
Did I just hear someone say something about the cutest kitten in the world?
Me! Don't you people know cute when you see it?
One side! Formerly cutest kitten. I want to see the new champ. It can be hard to accept reality.
Well, it was nice being adorable while it lasted.
He's just adorable. I love him.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I just want to pet him all day.
Excuse me a second, admirers.
Oh, he's so cute.
No, exalted leader. I have not found the Orange One's weakness yet, and I will not.
What do you mean you will not?
These people, they think I am adorable.
But Spumoni, you are my fiercest warrior.
Yes, but all my life I wanted to be cute. They love me. I will not betray them. Farewell!
Spumoni, this is an outrage.
You're not a cute kitten.
True. I really look like this.
Huh?
Wow! But I would rather look like this.
I don't know. Somehow you look cuter to me when you look like lasagna.
Use the molecular reclamation ray. Bring him back here at once.
Yes, your leadership.
Please don't expose me or eat me.
The reclamation of Spumoni is complete in your leadership.
You are in the big trouble, Spumoni. We are in the big trouble.
Our dread enemy.
What?
Run! The monster is in our midst!
Boy, I'll never get home from here.
Do not devour us!
If I don't, will you send me home and never bother us again?
Anything you ask, please!
Okay, you got yourself a deal, fella. Huh?
Hail to the king!
Everyone left, Garfield. That cute kitten just disappeared on us. Do you have any idea where he went?
Nope.
Is it true? Is he gone?
Gone, apparently for good.
And that means I'm numero uno again. Yes, cutest kitty cat in the whole wide world.
Yeah, we're all thrilled for you.
Yeah, you'll never know what it's like, Garfield. Having everyone like you and admire you. It's just the greatest feeling in the entire universe.
I know what you mean, Normal. I know what you mean.
There will be a sequel, and we will have our revenge.
Oh, what a hot, lazy day. You feel like moving, Odie? Yeah, me neither. There's nothing that could get us off this floor.
I'm packing for the trip tomorrow. 3 glorious days at the beach.
The beach? I'll get the barbecue. You get the hamburgers and franks and ribs and lasagna. Can you barbecue lasagna?
No, you two are not going. Liz and I are going. I promised Liz a vacation with just the 2 of us. You 2 are going to stay with Aunt Ivy till I get back.
Ivy! Aunt Ivy! No, not Aunt Ivy. Take us to a kennel. Take us to a prison. Put us up for auction on the internet. But don't leave us with Aunt Ivy.
You're staying with Aunt Ivy while Liz and I visit the beach. That is, if it doesn't rain.
Come on, Odie. Let's go check on the chance of rain. Please. Oh, please. Chance of rain. Please, chance of rain.
It's going to be a gorgeous summer, folks. Nothing but blue skies and sunshine for the next 6 weeks across the entire Western Hemisphere. Chance of rain, 0.
We are so doomed.
And now, if you'll excuse me, surf's up. Ta-da!
It's no use. Tomorrow morning is the end of life as we know it. Aunt Ivy.
Bring me my lunch. Paint my garage. Tweeze my nose hairs.
Oh no! Our trip to the beach!
We're saved, Odie. We're saved!
I'm trying something new, Agnes. I figure if I deliver to the Arbuckle house early enough, that cat won't be up yet, and I'll be safe. Well, weird things happen at that house.
What do you mean, weird things? What kind of weird things, Herman? Herman?
I can't understand it, Liz. Earlier today, it was like it was only raining over our house here. Now it looks like it's spreading everywhere.
They said clear and sunny for the next few weeks, but now they're changing their tune.
Well, guess the joke's on us, people. Looks like 6 weeks of the wettest weather ever across the Western Hemisphere. Sorry about those picnics.
Looks like it's letting up for a while. But I guess our plans for the beach are off. I wonder what caused this change in the weather.
Now what's he up to? It's one of those garden gnomes. Stupid-looking statue. John's always buying dumb stuff like that. Last month he bought an indoor plastic bird bath. John's stupid-looking statue. It isn't one.
Oh, no.
Meow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring all this bad weather. I accidentally left the tunnel door open.
What tunnel door? You brought this? Who are you?
Hi, my name's Paddy. A leprechaun I be, from the Emerald Land of Ireland.
You don't know where Ireland is, Odie? Why, where is Ireland?
Long ago and far away, we say. Here. Ireland is an island in Europe close to Britain.
Whoa!
And as you can see, it's always raining there, which is why all of us have colds all the time.
So, what's this tunnel you were talking about?
To get out of the rain, we leprechauns dug underground express tunnels. Through them, we can go all over to warm, sunny countries during the summer. Yesterday, I took an old tunnel, one that hadn't been used in decades, you see, and I came here. Come right under your fireplace. But I forgot to close the door.
So this is...
Ireland's weather. It come through the tunnel with me and got loose.
Huh? So, if we have Ireland's weather, where's our weather?
I'm coming to you from a secret hiding place where that angry mob can't find me. The weather is terrible all over this hemisphere. In fact, the only place in the world which has clear, sunny weather is... Ireland?
Ireland?
Oh, that sounds great, John. I've always wanted to see Ireland, but it was always too wet.
I hope you're still packed, because I just booked the tickets and our plane leaves in 4 hours. Garfield! It's clear and sunny in Ireland!
Ireland has our weather.
I should have never left that door open in the tunnel.
Liz and I are going to vacation there instead.
Liz and John are going on vacation. You know what that means, Odie?
Work faster, you worthless animals!
John, how could you do this to us?
After this, you're gonna wash the windows, do the laundry, beat the rugs, clean the grease trap, stack the firewood, scrub the bathroom, trim my toenails, and take out the garbage.
But...
And I know, you just took out the garbage, but I've been having my neighbors bring all of their garbage over here just so you can take it out. It's lunchtime. I suppose you two want to eat. Too bad!
I can't take any more of this, Odie. Cats weren't meant to do degrading, dirty labor. That's why they invented human beings. There's gotta be a way out of this. There's just gotta be.
In here, me laddies.
You have a tunnel here?
We have them everywhere. So, you want to join your friends in Ireland?
We can? Well, anything to get away from Aunt Ivy.
Well, hop in. This old engine runs on leprechaun magic. I'll have you there in a wee instant. Easy, easy.
John, Ireland is beautiful, and we have beautiful weather.
Okay, Aunt Ivy. Thanks for calling. Aunt Ivy says Garfield and Odie have disappeared.
Disappeared? When did this happen?
About 5 minutes ago.
Well, that's awful. Where could they possibly be?
I don't know, and it's not like I can find them over here.
Surprise!
How did... I mean, what? How?
They have good corned beef here in Ireland.
Garfield, how did you and Odie...
Is this our bad weather from back home?
Oh, I'm afraid so. I forgot to close the tunnel door again. Oh, well, at least it looks like Ireland again here.
And it sure beats hanging out with Aunt Ivy.
Yeah, flying over Earth. I decided to stock up on my favorite Earth food. They call them marshmallows. I got a whole cargo hold full of them.
Error. You opened the storage hold. There goes your supply of marshmallows.
Oh no! I have to get them back. Hey, good to see you again, Odie. You wouldn't have seen something falling from the sky, would you? Oh, thank you, Odie. You deserve a reward. This is a forever doggy cookie. It's yours. Interesting cookie, is it not? It reconstructs itself after each bite. Thus, you never run out of cookie. Right? You might want to hide the cookie in that hole there. Farewell. Maybe I shouldn't have given him that cookie. Might it not have an unpredictable effect on an Earth dog?
Oh, the most unpleasant invention in the history of mankind. The doggy tongue alarm clock. Go annoy John.
It says here that the longer you have pets, the more you start to take after them.
That's a theory some doctors have. It's not true.
Hi, Odie. I'm happy to see you too, fella.
I have some literature out in my car about this idea of owners taking on the characteristics of their pets. I'll be right back with it.
Gee, if I start acting like my pets, I hope I take after Odie and not Garfield. I don't think I could eat all that lasagna.
Odie, get this through that thick doggy skull of yours. I told you to leave me alone. No, John, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. Huh?
I found the article, John. It says pet owners rarely act like their animals. John? Oh! Ew!
I think he wants you to rub his belly.
John, this isn't funny. This is...
Why do I have the feeling that whoever this is gonna make things worse?
I have a registered letter here for Mr. R. Stop it, Odie. You shouldn't.
For some reason, the mailman has gone out to bite mailmen. Odie, somehow I have the idea you're responsible for this. I have to figure out what's happening. I'd better go to the one place where you can find out anything you want to know about anything. The internet. I'll do a search for silly cartoonists acting like sillier dog. I found a chat room with people who watch his cartoon. Garfield doesn't know that Odie slurps transmit alien dog disease, LOL. So that's it. Garfield reading our online chat to figure out what's going on. Away from keyboard. By the way, Odie Fan 99, you misspelled my name. I before E. If their slurps pass on this doggy thing to others, I better keep them all in the house. Wonder where I can get a flea collar that fits John. They got away. I have to stop them before it's too late. Huh? It's too late. Down, boy. You're not a dog. You're John's insurance man. He was like this the time John filed a claim, too. There. Good insurance man. Good boy. But I'm really too late. Looks like an emergency. Maybe the governor can do something.
But if I'm reelected, I promise that I will rid this city of all the stray animals that are roaming our streets. Why, you see how much the government employees love me? They even lick my face.
You know, that's the most intelligent speech he's given in 8 years.
Look, I know you don't do this very often, but think. Did anything unusual happen to you lately? Our friend from outer space came by and gave you a weird cookie?
Uh-huh.
Earth is doomed! Nimbus is probably a bajillion miles from here now. I'll never be able to find him and get him to undo this.
Greetings, Garfield.
Nimbus?
I was worried about what effect that doggy treat would have on Odie, so I came to check on him. But I see he's fine, so I'll be on my way.
No, wait, no, don't go. Let me in! Let me in! Don't you know what's going on all over our city? Take a look.
What do you make of these reports that a
Strange epidemic is turning every human being on this planet into a dog.
In other news,
City firemen report long lines at most hydrants.
It all started with Odie and that cookie you gave him.
I'm sorry. Well, there's nothing I can do. There's no antidote. Every person and animal on Earth will soon be a dog once someone licks them. Even you.
This is terrible. Wait, I've been licked today by Odie many times, and I'm still me.
You haven't been infected. That might mean cats are immune. Quick, stick out your tongue. I need a sample of your saliva to create an antidote. I've sampled your cat's spit and synthesized a breakdown of its molecular structure.
You folks in the chat rooms probably understand this.
antidote successfully created.
Great! Now, we have to spray this all over everyone who's been licked.
Begin spraying antidote.
Well, I don't know what happened. I just...
Well, then I went over it and I got an extra can of milk.
Anything like that before, did you?
I don't know. It was terrible.
Oh, God, so the other three is, but it's wonderful.
Wait a minute. What? That was absolutely...
Antidote successful. All humans have been decontaminated.
One more thing I must take care of. Sorry, Odie, but you can't keep the forever doggy cookie. It would create another contagion.
Huh?
But you can have these instead.
How does a forever doggy cookie work?
Oh, like this. You take a bite, and then the cookie restores itself. Then you take another bite, and the cookie restores itself.
They wouldn't happen to make...
Nope, there is no forever kitty lasagna.
rats.
Farewell again, my friends.
Come on, Odie. Let's go eat.
I know it's weird, guys, but I have this craving for Odie's dog food.
Nimbus said it might take a while to wear off with some people. Well, until it does, I guess you have to walk him for a change.